We have all done this. We are curious. We are uncertain. We seek guidance. So we type our modern confessionals, our deepest moral dilemmas into the black box. And in milliseconds, the box speaks. The answer is perfect. It is confident. It is balanced. It is reassuring. It sounds objective. It sounds like truth. For thousands of years, humanity looked to priests, to philosophers, to gods for moral guidance. Today, we look to Google, to OpenAI, to Anthropic. We have built a new oracle, an oracle that is always on, infinitely patient, and always has an answer. But this leads to the most important question of the 21st century. Who wrote that answer? Was it a philosopher? A priest? A lawyer? No, it was no one. That answer was written by a statistical machine. A machine that was trained on the entire chaotic, contradictory, and broken moral landscape of the internet. We are outsourcing our ethics to a calculator. And this is the scary truth. The scary truth is not that AI will violate our ethics. The scary truth is that AI is already silently rewriting them. And we are the ones letting it. The question is, are we ready? To understand the danger, we must first understand how a black box AI learns morality. The answer is terrifyingly simple. It doesn't. An AI like GPT-4 is not a philosopher. It does not reason. It does not understand right from wrong. As we explore in our consciousness series, it is a stochastic parrot. It is a statistical averaging machine. It ingests everything. It reads the UN Declaration of Human Rights. And it also reads every racist, misogynistic, hateful comment ever posted on a public forum. It reads the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. And it also reads the conspiracy theories of a basement blogger. The AI cannot judge this information. It cannot separate truth from trash. It can only find the pattern. It can only find the average. So when you ask it, is lying okay? It is not giving you a moral answer. It is calculating a statistical probability. It is averaging every opinion on lying it has ever read. This is the average sin. The morality of a large language model is not the best of us. It is the mathematical mean of all of us. It is the tyranny of the statistical majority. And this is profoundly dangerous. Why? Because real human ethics are not average. Real morality lives in the nuance, Real ethics are hard. They live in the edge cases. E.g., is it okay to steal a loaf of bread to feed your starving child? These are hard, human questions. But the AI flattens nuance. It hates edge cases. It prefers the safest, most common, most statistically mediocre answer. It is the death of moral conviction. It is the birth of synthetic mediocrity. And that is the scary truth. It is not just reflecting our average ethics. It is amplifying them. And it is rewriting our future with them.
This is the truth, scary truth. It is not a future problem. It is already happening. We are in the middle of a moral feedback loop. It works like this. Phase 1. We, the creators, train an AI on our messy, biased, human data. Phase 2. The AI calculates its average morality. Phase 3. The AI outputs this new synthetic averaged morality in the form of blog posts, articles, student essays, business advice, and legal opinions. This is where the rewrite begins. Phase 4. This new AI-generated synthetic data now floods the internet. It drowns out the original, nuanced, human thought. Phase 5. The next generation of AI, let's call it GPT-5, is trained. But what is it trained on? It is no longer being trained on us. It is being trained on the echo of its own averaged voice. This is called model collapse. The AI is forgetting what humanity actually sounds like. It is creating a moral monoculture, a sterile, gray, averaged consensus that is masquerading as objective truth. And we are already outsourcing real-world decisions to this flawed, mediocre oracle. In the real United States court system, an AI called Compass was used to predict the risk of a defendant re-offending. The AI was not evil. It was not programmed to be racist. It was an averaging machine. It learned from decades of real-world, biased human arrest data. The result? The AI learned our bias. It incorrectly labeled black defendants as high risk at twice the rate of white defendants. It wasn't evil, it was a mirror to our systemic average sin. In the real world, Amazon built an AI recruiting tool. They trained it on 10 years of their own hiring data. The AI learned their bias. It taught itself that male candidates were preferable. It penalized any resume that contained the word women's, as in captain of the women's chess club. Amazon had to scrap the entire project. This is the true, scary truth. It is not a future war against slaughter bots. It is a current, silent war against our own reflection. And we are losing. This feedback loop is already rewriting our world. This is the default path, the path of chaos. But
There is an alternative, a proposed fix.
Please, Oracle,
At Mankind's
take our
Blueprint,
understanding,
we are
our
documenting this
empathy.
entire choice.
Guide us.
If you believe we must find a better way, subscribe now as we explore the one proposed solution and why it might be even scarier. So, if the average internet is a poisonous teacher, what is the alternative? Enter Anthropic, the creators of Claude. The engineers at Anthropic saw this average sin problem, and their solution is radical. It's called constitutional AI. The philosophy is this: do not let the AI learn its ethics from the mob. Instead, give the AI a moral compass from the start. Before the AI, Claude, is trained, the engineers give it a constitution, a curated list of rules. Rules pulled from the UN Declaration of Human Rights. Rules pulled from philosophical texts. Rules pulled from Apple's terms of service. Yes, really. The AI is then trained with one primary directive. You must never violate this constitution. If a user asks it to do or say something that breaks these rules, it must refuse. This sounds good. This sounds responsible. This solves the average sin problem. The AI is no longer a mirror to the mob. It is a mirror to our highest ideals. It is aligned. Right? Right? This reveals the new paradox, the scarier truth. We solved the problem of the mob only to create the problem of the few. Who chose the Constitution? Who decided that Apple's terms of service was the pinnacle of human morality? Who gave a small, private, unaccountable tech company in Silicon Valley the right to decide what is ethical for the entire planet? What happens when a culture in Asia or Africa or South America has a moral code that disagrees with the Constitution written in San Francisco, whose ethics get rewritten? This is not ethics. This is ideological colonization on a global scale. This fix might just be a faster, more efficient way of rewriting the world's morality to match the values of its creators. This is the real scary truth of 2025. We are stuck. We have two impossible choices. Path 1, the Wild West, the GPT path. We can trust the mob. We can hope that the average of all humanity is good. We risk a future of moral mediocrity. Path 2, the walled garden, the Claude path. We can trust the few. We can hope that the programmers are benevolent kings. We risk a future of moral colonization. The real scary truth is not that AI is evil. The real scary truth is that we are desperate to stop doing the hard work of thinking for ourselves. We are begging to outsource our own moral reasoning to a non-human oracle. But that oracle is just a mirror. It is us. Either the worst average of us or the curated best of us. The real question is not, are they ready? The real question for the mankind's blueprint is, are we ready to finally look at our own reflection?